How often do you find yourself wondering if you're doing this parenting thing right? It's a question that echoes in the minds of many in our digital age, where the landscape of parenting seems to be ever-evolving and increasingly complex. Everywhere you turn, there are new methods, new philosophies, new studies, each one claiming to be the golden ticket to successful parenting. It's enough to leave anyone feeling overwhelmed and unsure. But what if there's another way? Let's take a step back from the whirlwind of modern parenting advice and consider something a little more timeless. What if we looked to the Bible, that age-old book of wisdom, for guidance? What if the principles that have stood the test of millennia could provide a solid foundation for raising children today? What if the secret to successful parenting isn't found in the latest trends but in timeless wisdom? Consider this. What if the Bible offered a blueprint for parenting? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? Delve into the pages of the Old Testament, and you'll find a verse in Deuteronomy that provides a powerful perspective on parenting. Chapter 6, verse 7, it's a verse that offers timeless wisdom for parents of any era. This verse underscores the importance of teaching children diligently, engaging in meaningful conversations with them, not just within the confines of our homes, but outside as well. It's about making every moment a teaching moment, every conversation a chance to instill values, wisdom, and understanding. If we are to follow this biblical model, our role as parents extends far beyond providing for our children's physical needs. It's about nurturing their minds and their spirits too. Now, this might seem like a tall order in today's digital age. We live in a time where screens have become ubiquitous, serving as both educators and entertainers for our children. iPads, laptops, smartphones, televisions, they're everywhere. And while these devices can be useful tools, it's crucial to remember that they are just that, tools. They cannot and should not replace the human connection, the personal touch that comes with teaching and communicating directly with our children. The Bible's model of parenting challenges this trend. It encourages us to be active, engaged participants in our children's lives. It's about talking, teaching, sharing, and learning together. It's about showing our children that we are not just their parents, but their mentors, their guides, their friends. In the Bible's model of parenting, teaching and communicating with our children is a constant, active process, not something we can outsource to screens. So let's take a step back from the digital world and engage with our children in the real one. Let's teach them, talk to them, connect with them. After all, the most important lessons are those taught heart to heart, not device to device. Imagine the impact of replacing some screen time with story time. Now, we're not suggesting an all-out digital detox, but rather a gentle pivot that could yield profound results. Reading stories to children, particularly Bible stories or character-building books, opens a world of benefits, and here's why. Firstly, it's a golden opportunity to teach values. Through the trials of David, the wisdom of Solomon, or the courage of Esther, children can learn about honesty, bravery, and kindness. Secondly, it's a surefire way to spark their imagination. Who needs graphics when you've got the vibrant landscapes of narratives, right? And last, but certainly not least, it strengthens the parent-child bond. An evening spent reading together can create memories that last a lifetime. Storytime could be a powerful tool to instill in our children the values we hold dear. So, let's turn down the screens and turn up the tales, shall we? In the end, it's not about the latest parenting trends, but about timeless truths. As we've journeyed through this discussion, we've unpacked the Bible's model of diligent teaching, emphasizing the importance of communication in parenting. We've also explored the transformative benefits of replacing screen time with story time, using Bible stories or character-building books. These aren't just old-school strategies, they're timeless tools, deeply rooted in wisdom that has withstood the test of time. In a world constantly chasing the next big thing, it's easy to feel swayed by changing trends. Yet we encourage you to find strength and guidance in the timeless wisdom of the Bible. It's not about being trendy or old-fashioned, it's about raising children who are resilient, compassionate, and wise. So let's not be swayed by every new wave. Let's anchor ourselves in what's proven and true. Remember, old school values aren't outdated, they're eternal. Happy parenting.